Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Kill la Kill episode 10 review. That is 1-0 of Kill la Kill. So, before I get started, all my videos for the next few days are going to be quick. 8 minutes tops. Because in that backpack you see right there, I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of books. Got a lot of notes. I got a lot of math stuff. So, obviously, it's that time of the year where you gotta buckle down and take exams. Yay! So, I need to focus on those. Because I got a bunch of very important exams. And my reviews are gonna be quick because I can't spend like 3 hours rendering like 5 17-minute vids. It's not happening. It's not happening. I am getting a new laptop soon, and hopefully with 16 gigs of RAM, i7 Intel Core processor, I'll be able to do a lot more. Faster, better, stronger. Okay, now, that being said, on the episode itself, Kill la Kill episode 10. First of all, Inumuta, surprising. I was shocked. This dude, first of all, I'm pretty sure that every person noticed, alright? And because they do it in Kill la Kill where if the body part is like really exposed, like they use like lens flares to cover it up. I mean, they spam lens flares in this damn show. Like you're watching Star Trek. And the thing here is that this dude had no dick. He had no dick. I'm like, yo. He has nothing. He's a tran. Good lord. Listen, to each his own, seriously. Or in this case, her. I don't know. He has nothing there. Alright? I mean, listen, when it came to transformations, I made sure to pause at Nono's too. Or her name is Jacuzzi. I mean, yeah, why not? I have a mouse. There's a pause button. I'm allowed to click, stop, just to get a full scope of what's going on. Because the transformations are a little bit too quick. You feel me? But still... But listen, man, like he had nothing. It just threw me off. But let me go on, right? He forfeited. Like, what? Like, to me, I thought that it would be more... I thought that he would have more ambition, seriously. Because I thought that he was going to be hell-bent on probing her. Hence his uniform name, Pro Regalia. But he didn't do any of that. He just kind of went like, and I'm like, dude... It was weird, like he had all these poses going on, and the only thing that he did that was somewhat impressive was put on like a camo suit in like Halo 3. Like he was the Arbiter, or he needs an Angie sword and he's good to go. Like, seriously, like he was not that good at all, which was a damn shame. And he forfeits. Now, it was a smart move, I guess, for the long run, because he gathered a lot of data on her Kamui. But when he took down that 5-star, like, Goku mutant dude in, like, one blow, you're thinking Inumuta, pretty damn beastly. He did that without his uniform activated. And you see him in this fight, and he's quite shitty. So it was very disappointing. Now, Jacuzzi and her fight, or Nono. Alright, very simple, Nonoi. Or Nono, that's her name, I don't care. The thing here is that I'm sitting here, I'm like, geez, what the I mean, it was a complete 180 because whereas he was very like, man, she was like, what the hell? She has the most powerful Goku uniform in terms of destructive power. This shit was blowing up, it blew up the ring. Or at least a majority of the ring. It blew up a portion of the stand. She has flute missiles. The thing's an airship. It's a UFO. And she's flying around firing flute missiles, sound waves, bladed like musical notes. Has this barrier bass drum thing going on. I'm like, what the? She's insane. But the problem is that the Kamuis can apparently evolve. To the point where Mr. Nudist Beach had to get involved. And he actually called up Sumugu. And he's like, yo, we got just a little bit of problem. A little bit of problem. She's evolving way too quickly. So the thing here is that Sumu's coming back. And I'm not complaining, because the dude is, every time he comes there, his soundtrack, he's beastly. But when we see him leaving, or him going towards the city of Honyo, whatever it's called, there's this giant red tornado. No, like seriously, go back and actually look. He's going to where, like, he's actually relatively close. Like, he never fucking left. And there's a giant red cloud maelstrom tornado going on the entire island. It's like, or at least where the academy is. So I'm sitting, I'm like, dude, what the hell? I don't know what's going on there. And then I'll end off this review on two more things and I'm done. First of all, the flashbacks, which are actually, well, no, three more things and I'm done. There we go. First of all, the flashbacks are actually very, very important. When it came to Inumuta's flashback, the most important thing wasn't him, but it was this whole Revox Corporation that apparently is a part of the Kiryuin conglomerate. And apparently, the Revox Corporation makes 70% of the world's apparel. 70%. That's a lot of clothes. It's a lot of clothes. And the second flashback, when it came to, like, the flashbacks are actually very important when it comes to deducing Kiryuin, her personality, and her ambitions. She's talking to Nono, and what she's telling her is about this sand that she has, and how this sand was once a part of the area where in which this skyscraper of Revox was built. We can assume that it's the Revox, because I believe when we saw her mother, they zoomed out, and I believe they had the word Revox on, like, the side of it. I'm pretty sure. But here's the thing, though. She talks about how, on top of that skyscraper, even a child can look down on adults. And then she talks about building a skyscraper in your own mind. And every time, I noticed this too, every time she looks at Jakuzure, or, I'm sorry, every time Nono looks at her, Kiryuin seems to just bypass her gaze completely, as if she sees something else, and she's not paying attention to her at all. A person that she knew since childhood, because they were playing on the playground. Normally, we see these guys when it came to Gamogori, when it came to Sanagayama, when it came to Inumuta, they were all in middle school. But she knew her when she was a kid, when they were playing on the playground. So, what's very important to know here is that her goals and ambition tied to, I believe so, the Revox Corporation. And I think particularly dominating it and looking down upon humanity. You know? I mean, something along those lines. That's what I believe is going on here. So we don't really know what's... I mean, that's what I believe. But again, it's not really clarified. We'll find out. And actually, when you actually look at the preview for the next episode, in that preview of next episode of Kill la Kill, we see like a room full of clothes, like wedding dresses and suits, like white gowns and white suits and that kind of stuff, twinkling and shining. So this may be more, you know, important when it concerns the apparel in this series. But her goals do tie into the Revox Corporation. That's what I believe. And finally, Kiryuin Satsuki, again, she's evolving. She's a Pokemon. And she's gone from Charmeleon to Charmander. She can fly now. And this is what I think is very important. Again, I believe that it has a close... Her evolution, her progress, I think is this fast because of the fact that she can communicate with her Kamui, Senketsu. Where in which I don't think that Kiryuin Satsuki can communicate with her Kamui, Jinketsu. I think that there's a whole bond issue going on there. But because she's always asking Senketsu for help, Senketsu, you know, complies. And he does everything that he can to help her. And therefore he evolves. And he's able to make this giant eye thing to be Inumuta. And then now he's able to fly around with Ryuko. So it's fascinating. It's fascinating, but I'm done. Overtime. Damn it. Alright, King of Lightning. Be sure, of course, the episode rating overall, it's a good episode. I like it a lot. Be sure, of course, rate, comment, and Subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice day.